Hey guys, welcome back to another data approved review. I wanted to do another up close and in-depth look at this knife. I just uploaded the unboxing, but since I've had it for a couple of days, I wanted to point out some things about the knife. But before I do, why don't we take this time to get a closer look at the design of the knife itself. You can see with the reverse tanto blade shape, it starts off thick right here, and the swedge, it thins out and then it gets thicker towards the tip. And what that allows the blade to do is still remain strong and sturdy, yet retain its slicey capabilities, right? When you want to cut something, it is still strong and relatively narrow. That allows you to slice a lot of things. The reverse tanto, of course, is more popular and commonly found with Japanese knives because of its piercing ability, right, for tactical purposes and whatnot, and its ability to pierce because it has a pointy tip to it. And you can see Benchmade also did a nice stone wash on the blade itself. Here's a closer look at the logo. Now, one thing you don't notice is the screws for the scales. You can see that they protrude out just a tad bit. It almost makes me want to take a Dremel and smooth it out, but to be honest, it really doesn't affect the performance of the knife one bit, and I don't want to do anything to jeopardize the warranty on it, so I'm going to leave it be. Now, when I first got it, I thought that the knife was centered, but upon a closer look, you can see here it's closer to this wall than, to this side than the other side. And so it is slightly off, but not to the point where it would bother me and keep me from appreciating the knife. In the unboxing video, I actually had a hard time opening the knife with the thumb stud, but you can see now it just opens and closes really nicely. And because of the blade stock, the length, and because there's some weight towards the tip, the weight of the blade is enough where by itself, when you depress the access lock, it's enough to bring the knife down. So it has a nice drop shut to it. Really excellent knife. But I did hit the pivot screw. I loosened up just a tad, and I also used this. Right, for hair clippers, they are blades that are used and can tend to get hot, but you also want to make sure you don't want to put something that would cause corrosion or rust. And so the narrow tip allows me to get just the spot I need and use that as lubrication. And after I loosened the pivot screw just a tad and applied some of that oil, and then have been using it back and forth and breaking it in, the action on it is wonderful. And I think that the photos and videos really do not do justice to how wonderful and nice this carbon fiber is. That's why I want to spend a little bit of time just letting you get a closer look, so that you viewing this at home or office or wherever can get a better appreciation and understanding of the materials. It really is a quality knife, and I would categorize this as a gentleman's knife, right? But it's very lightweight, a very functional, usable blade. The pocket clip is excellent. The carbon fiber handling is excellent. The access lock is excellent. What's not to like? Well, the price. It's a little bit pricey, right? But if you can get it on sale, or maybe even a secondhand knife of this version, not a bad buy. There you have it. I hope that this in-depth, closer look into the knife itself has been helpful. What I do plan on doing at some point is comparing it to some of the other knives I have, so you can get an idea to compare and contrast it. Thank you for watching to another Dad Approved review.